The smart home is a lie. We were promised the future. We were promised the Jetsons. We were promised a house that would know us, that would take care of us. What did we get? We got a light bulb we have to yell at 3 times. We got a thermostat that's impossible to program. We got a dozen different apps for a dozen different devices that all hate each other. And in the middle of this chaos, we got smart speakers. Cheap plastic microphones in our living rooms and bedrooms that have one single purpose: to listen to our conversations, to our habits, to our entire lives, and sell that data to the highest bidder. It's not smart. It's a surveillance network, and we paid to install it. For a decade, the 2 biggest data harvesting companies in the world, Google and Amazon, have been fighting this dirty war for our homes. And for just as long, it seemed like the one company that claims to care about privacy was losing. What was Apple doing? They released the HomePod. It was a beautiful, expensive failure. They have the Apple TV, a little black box that costs 4 times more than a Fire Stick that most people just ignore. For years, the tech world laughed. They said Apple doesn't get the living room. They said Apple has no strategy. And Apple just let them. They let them believe it. They let Google and Amazon fight their petty war over $50 speakers. Because Apple isn't playing the same game. Imagine the next Call of Duty, the next Grand Theft Auto, the next Elden Ring, launching day and date on PlayStation, on Xbox, and on your tiny $250 Apple TV. Why would you buy a $500 single-purpose plastic box when your everything box can already run the same games? Apple isn't trying to compete with the console market. They're trying to eliminate it. They're about to do to gaming what the iPhone did to the digital camera. But the first 2 fronts, trust and time, are just the setup. They're just the opening moves. The real masterstroke, the real reason this device exists, is the 3rd front. The war for your reality. You thought we forgot. The Apple Vision Pro. The $3,500 face computer. Right now, it's a stunning, magical, and deeply isolating experience. You put it on, and you are in your own world. You can't share it. It's the biggest complaint. And Apple knew this all along. The Apple TV 2025 is the bridge. It is the missing link that makes spatial computing communal. The new box will be packed with new, ultra-high bandwidth wireless chips. Not just Wi-Fi 7. We're talking chips that can move gigabits of data instantly with 0 latency. Why? So the Apple TV can become the anchor for the Vision Pro. Imagine this. You're wearing your Vision Pro. Your partner is wearing theirs. But you're not in separate worlds. The Apple TV, with its new camera and M-chip brain, is mapping the living room in real time. It's the central server. It knows where the walls are, where the sofa is, where you are. And suddenly, you're sharing a spatial experience. You're watching a 3D movie that seems to be in your room. You're playing a game where the characters are running on your actual coffee table. You take a spatial video of your kids, and you AirPlay it, but it doesn't just play on the 2D screen. The Apple TV projects it as a 3D holographic memory right in the middle of your living room for the whole family to see. This is the end game. The Amazon Echo, it was a spy. The Google Nest, it was a billboard. The PlayStation, it was a toy. Apple has been building the operating system for your life. So, let's step back and look at the whole picture. While everyone was fighting over $50 dongles, Apple was building a fortress of privacy. While Sony and Microsoft were fighting over disk drives, Apple was building a silent, console-killing assassin. And while Mark Zuckerberg was showing us cartoons in the metaverse, Apple was building the actual hardware to blend our digital and physical worlds. The 2025 Apple TV isn't a product. It's a declaration of war. It's the final move in a decade-long game of chess. It's the device that connects your iPhone, your watch, your Mac, and your Vision Pro, and aims them all, like a loaded weapon, at the very heart of your home. They're not just selling you a new streaming box. They are selling you the future. And the rest of the tech world is about to be left behind.